Hello and welcome back to City Skylines with me, Hollow. We have a few things that we need to take care of before we make any progress into the next sort of expansion, which is going to be right here. So I suppose actually we'll just buy the plot of land that we want to use because it's just conveniently placed and all that jazz. And then we'll just put it right here. It's going to be a big, big expansion. I am looking forward to it, right next to P-Ports. So, yes, firstly, what we need to do is talk about the train problem. I have a lot of trains coming in here. The big problem. Big traffic problem. We don't need this. We don't need this. It's pointless. We don't need it, okay? Got it. So we'll just destroy this road. This train track. Because it's completely pointless. Because I don't need it. It's just going to make more trains. And the whole problem, right, apparently, thanks for the tips, guys, sort of stems from the fact that there's too many trains on the line, right? And I don't need that many. You know, I can use less trains to transport the same people. And it's a very easy fix. You take your budget, right here, and then you take your public transport, specifically when it comes to trains, and you lower it. The number of trains available depends on the budget. So if I lower the budget, there's less trains going around, and then more people on this lesser amount of trains. So you got to actually have a look at it. There's 0 people on this train causing traffic out of 240. And if I have way less, obviously, it's going to be way less of a problem. Most of the trains were spawned and generated because I have so many train stations. And obviously, I need the train stations because I need places for them to land and people to get to and use, right? That's sort of the point. They need to go here and go out. And that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I've done. But it's caused them to generate too many trains, therefore tons of train-based traffic. So as time catches up with it, it will notice and will realise, hang on, we don't want to pump out as many trains as this, and then that will help the line. Thank you so much for that tip. I really appreciate it, guys. Very interesting, very knowledgeable. Thanks very much. And, you know, we had the problem. It led all the way down there. Now it's smooth, clear, and not quite as perfectly smooth as I'd like it to be at the moment, but it's still good, still working, and before long they'll be laying less trains on the tracks, which is awesome. Alright, so I just want to say a huge thank you for all the support for this series. It's been an absolute pleasure to play the game and make this crazy thing known as Letterland. I've really enjoyed it, but I have some bad news. This is actually going to be the last City Skylines episode for a little bit. Now, please bear with me while I finish this sentence. Basically, I have so many things on the go right now on YouTube, and even when I'm uploading 2 videos a day, it's not enough. And one of the problems has been that City Skylines has received sort of poor treatment. You know, there has been like a week without an episode at one point, you know, many times, and it's not something I want to bring to you guys. As someone who has to look at things like this from a business standpoint, I don't have the space to keep this series up and also do a series on The Witcher 3, which is coming up very soon. So let's talk about basic, you know, understanding of statistics. Okay, so I don't have the space for another series, but I need to do another series because obviously I really want to do a series on Witcher 3. I really want to do that. I did a full playthrough, full completion of Witcher 2, loved it, and I really want to play the 3rd one and bring a playthrough to you guys. I'm just so fucking pumped to play that game and do a playthrough. So I don't have space for that on the channel with Bloodborne, with All Blood, with City Skylines. You know, it's just too many going on right now. And unfortunately, looking at the numbers, City Skylines, you know, I love that you guys watch it and I love making these, but unfortunately it is the lowest viewed series, so it's only logical that the one that I stopped doing is obviously the lowest viewed. So unfortunately for everyone, that is City Skylines, and I'm not that too upset by it. I mean, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun making Letterland. We have the double H's here that look like X's. We have the double C here. We have the O sort of farms. This thing never became a letter. We have the D district. We have the O square, you know, the O inside of the square. We have A town, our first town. Looks glorious, absolutely brilliant. Now we have the giant V and the B next to it. Connecting up, we have P, the P ports, and now we're gonna have 2 massive G's, basically. GG, game over, good game, you know. to sort of wrap off and finish the series for a little while at very least. Now, this doesn't mean this is the end of City Skylines and me. No, not at all, in fact. I really want to do more City Skylines and I really enjoy doing it, so I've often been live streaming the game. So you can check those out if you need your sort of City Skylines fuel, I guess, from me. But obviously it's not the same as a playthrough that you can watch at any time, whenever you want. So, you know, I am sad to stop doing it, but I gotta say, it needs to happen to sort of fit Witcher 3, and, you know, that's going to be an amazing series, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to it, so I hope you enjoy that, and I am really sorry to see City Skylines stop being a thing, but I think now it's the right time. You know, we've made a bunch of letters, we're doing really well on every stat, really. It's time now for us to make one final giant expansion. I'm just letting the things tick up so I can do it. One final expansion, and 2 Gs for a GG to sort of send off the series. What is it, 20 episodes? I'd say that's a good time to do it, right? I think we did a good job with this, guys. And it has been absolutely wonderful. But there will be more City Skylines on the YouTube eventually, sometime in the future, you know, when Bloodborne's finished, when Old Blood's finished, you know, I'm sure I'll find a way, some space to play the game and put some more videos out on it. And maybe we'll do some other crazy concept, something bigger and better than letters, something more interesting than shapes. You know, tons of stuff, I expect, will happen. And we'll make stupid, crazy, for some reason, functional cities that are going to look absolutely awesome for the eye, and that's what I want to do at some point in the future when we come back to City Skylines, and I fully intend to. So thank you for all the support with this series. It's time for us to create our final city and send off Letterland in the best way possible. Thank you so much for all the support you've shown me with this series, guys. It's been wonderful. So let's begin properly on the final expansion. Oh, we're having some garbage problems up here. Have a quick look at the tab here. Incineration status is doing okay, honestly, but it could be better, I suppose. So we could just plonk another one of these down by extending the road very easily. In fact, just extend the road there, so there's no like problems and pollution, whatever. We'll actually just move this down a little bit, and then we'll just create another one, no problem. Like that. I have 20k, 21k a tick. I'm doing very well when it comes to money. And I can actually push the taxes to 12% on everything. That's the maximum tax you can get away with without people being really upset with you. Just a little tip for you there. And it works very well, you know, just going to be increasing my money. Obviously, these are expensive to run, so hopefully that helps with their traffic. But yeah, look, the garbage problems are gone now. And that's good for this whole city. We've done oh, wow, look at that. We've actually got proper skyscrapers now. Look at that, the Superb Strategy Games. It's a gaming company. Oh, look at that. These helicopter pads. We've got skyscrapers going. I'm so proud of this city, man. I'm so proud. That basically means, you know, we're so upgraded that we've managed to reach skyscraper sort of status. And it really looks like a cool-ass town, you know? Like New York level skyscrapers. I love that design. Look at that. That's the, like, aircon, I guess. Oh, and look, there's a little place for people to go hang out on the roof if they want to have a barbecue, see the nice views. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I am going to miss playing this game, man. I am. I really am. But it's going to be bigger and better when we go back to it, and I can't wait for it. You know, we're going to use a lot of mods, I think. It's going to be really cool. All right, so enough about that. Enough about that. Time now for the new expansion. So we just want to make 2 gigantic Gs. Very simple. Shouldn't be too hard to do. So yeah, I'll just pause the game while we do this. So G number 1 will be 2 sideways like this. It's gonna be capital G's. In fact, we'll go further. So 2 like this, stay as straight as we can get, and then straight down we'll go 3. Then it needs to be a bit more curvy than this. We'll go 1 and then 1 and 2, no, 3. No, it's going to need to be like 5, isn't it? 5. We'll go like up to here, which is 3. That's 4. Yeah, okay. And then 4 up here. Now, how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That actually looks like a G, I suppose. So there you have it, the first G. Then we're going to make the second G now. So we just got to do something very similar, not too far away from it, and obviously as in line as we can get. So that was 2. So 1 and 2, straight as it can go. Okay. Then this was 3 down, and then we took the curve and went 1 down. There's only 1. There we go. And then this was about 4 or 5. I think it was 5. Let's just do this. This was about here. And then about there. That one's a bit off compared to the other one, isn't it? Oh god, it's a little bit too curvy. It's actually, honestly, this right one's probably better than the left one, now that I think about it. So, what I'm going to do is just try and replicate that a little bit. So we'll just destroy this, and we'll try and sort of have a quick redo here of the left G. Honestly, they could have been bigger, I suppose, but, you know, I wanted to be careful. Better safe than sorry type of mentality there. Okay, so it was 4, then 5. Then all the way up. I think it came in line with this. And 5, so 3, 4, 5. Try to get it in line with this. Like that. There we go. A little bit more identical, I guess. Although I still think this came a little bit too far out. But whatever. It's clearly 2 Gs. And then we'll just call it GG City Skylines. GG Letterland. GG Letterland. There we go. Alright, so now we gotta make it functional, obviously. Gotta be super important. It's gotta be functional. It's gotta be functional. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, what's the point? So what's the best way to make this thing functional? Well, you can go ahead and just take the road, get the highway thing. All the way to the right here is a very sort of easy setup, sort of done thing. But obviously it's going to be a bit of a problem because we've got this sort of like road here. So what I can do instead, maybe, is just plonk it down over here. Ah, it's very awkwardly done, this. Awkward as in... a little bit too cramped, you know what I mean? Oh, we can do it. Actually, no, look, it's right next to that. I can't do it. Can't do it, Captain. How about this? Yeah, how about this? This'll work. This'll work. So we'll do this instead. There we go. Okay, so we take the highways. Which one's this one? So this is going this way. So into that. And then this one needs to go over. Like this. Whoa, okay, highway, calm down. Make this a bit straight. There we go. Alright, so there's a way in and out easily. And we'll just connect those two up. So basically what that means is if you're on this side, you can go over here, you can turn around here, and then you can go all the way around and take a different direction or go back if you want to. Very easy to do so, in fact. So, good. Good. Alright. So that's that. That's that. So all we need to do, big spider on my wall there running around. Are you alright, buddy? Where are you going exactly? Alright, whatever. So we should probably connect the GGs up, right? Probably be a good idea. What I did in my stream, actually, was... Which way? There we go. Okay. So, I made, like, a sort of, like, wrap around, I guess. Like this. And then if I use the walled up version, it sort of wraps into the G there. And then pretty much the opposite will happen over here. We don't need the barriers anymore. There we go. So now you can get in and out via everywhere pretty much, but we need to connect them up. They have to be connected, otherwise obviously this won't work at all. So we'll just connect this road up like that. There we go. And now you can get all around each G however you want, and in and out quite easily as well. I suppose we could connect it up to this sort of town if we wanted, with like a small road. Sure, why not? Why not? Just cause. Just if you wanna, you know, whatever. So, there we have it. It's all connected up. Now we just need to make it functional. So, it's going to need power and it's going to need water. We can easily get water into the GG. Quite easily. Like that. And we just do the same down here. It's not going to be a big town, I suppose, ultimately. You know? It's just a very clear GG. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now it needs power. We can grid you up from this place. If this is gridded up. No, it's not. Like, it's powered by that. It's not gridded up. So, it's going to need to be from here, which is actually fine. It's not that big of a deal. I can just send this all the way up here. And then we'll start from here. So, we need a lot of office space, apparently. It's the main thing. So, we'll just provide office space right there. And we could actually just do this as well. Have like a little road that connects up to the G there, like that. And then they can get from the ports if they want to, which will be very important, I think, to connect that up. So good, good. And then we just connect the power up like that on the grids. Awesome. Awesome. So now GG is sort of going. We'll just sort of fill this in. So while that's going, while we fill this in for the rest of the sort of episode, make sure it's filled in before we end, obviously. I think we'll just focus on plonking as many awesome statues and stuff like that as we can everywhere. So we have an office. Oh, official park. Much official, very park. The official park is a neat little park that people like to visit. Requirements for building the Eden project. God damn it. See, Skylines humor. I approve of you. Alright, we'll give it... Actually, you know what? I want to place it in here, but no, these need happiness. Oh, no, you know what? You guys don't have anything happiness-wise, so you get something now. There we go. Check that out. That looks really cool. Decorative park. That looks really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, there we go. So that's one statue down. What's this? The tax office. Civil servants work tirelessly in the tax office to optimize the taxes to your liking. It's required for building the fusion power plant. Right, you guys don't have any happiness, so I gotta give you some of that, I suppose. So we'll just pop. Actually, I want to put it there, but I can't because no one's living there yet. It won't be gridded. So there we go. We have the tax office. It's where we can do the taxes. Get there if you can. All right. That's level 3. So level 4 is the opera house. Oh, we need an opera house over here. Look at this. Hell yeah. I don't care it's not on the grid. It'll be on the grid soon, I promise. In fact, we're going to need to make sure it's on the grid ASAP. There we go. Hopefully that grids up ASAP now. Okay, cool. I do actually need some shops, so we'll put some shops next to it. On the other side of it. Down here a little bit. Not too many, though. Like so. There we go. And it'll be on the grid very shortly, I'm sure, thankfully. Okay, cool. So that's going on. Statues. That's the Opera House. Now we need the Science Center. Oh my god. Wow! Look at that. Science Center just awkwardly placed. Bang right here. Oh my god, why not? Look at it. It's ridiculous. Not actually on the water, apparently. It's too big. God damn, look at that thing. The Science Center. That looks really fucking cool, man. Oh, it's even like a stairway up there or something. Oh, I love the designs, man. I love the designs. They look so nice. So nice. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. So next we got the Expo Center. This is where you got to go to get your expos. Like that. Next to this. Yeah, why not? Right next to it. Bang on right next to it. Oh my god. Again, that needs water. It's just off grid. Damn you. Oh god. You can have expos here if you want. Have conventions and the like. Oh, yes. Fuck yeah. This is going well. Going very well. Okay. So you're all greeted up now. That's great. It's just wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So that's that. So next we need level 6 unique building, which is the stadium. You're going to get the stadium, guys, of your dreams. It's going to be on the way into town here. It's going to make a lot of sound, actually. They're going to be pissed off, but I care anymore. Technically. Look at that. Look inside. You can actually look on the inside. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's awesome, man. They don't really fit in this town, these massive buildings. I know. I would have planned on putting them here if I was being serious about it, but obviously not so much right now. Just want to plonk them down. So there we have it. We've got everything we've got unlocked, at very least, placed now. So now we just need to keep gridding up this place. So we'll have high density commercial on the other side here, near the sciencey bits and stuff. Also here next to the stadium, of course. They want to be able to buy stuff while they're there, naturally. Okay, just keep gridding that up as much as possible. It's nice to see people using this road as well to get around. And how many people are actually using this contraption that I've made up here? Look at that. They're actually using it. That's cool. Actually using it. Have a look at the tab. There we go. No real traffic problems. This is obviously a little bit busy, but it's alright. This is terrible. Oh my god. Wow. That's a busy street. That would be something I'd focus on fixing. But obviously, not so much now. But honestly, the traffic's not as bad as that anywhere else, I don't think. And obviously, that's something I would just spend a little bit of time fixing. But otherwise, the traffic would be great. Here's a little bit busy. Should probably be a bigger road, honestly, because there's like lots of ports and, you know, they're using that a lot. Maybe provide a different road over here. Probably be something that I should think about, but yeah. Keep on gridding. Keep on gridding. More office space, so we'll put more office space all the way up here. All the way up here. There we go. No one actually lives here. They just go to work there. Alright, here's one thing that I got finally, for the final episode. I finally did it. I finally did it. Look. It's an oak tree. Look at how nice that is. How nice that is. It's not turned on, is it? No, hang on. There we go. What's this? What's this, you ask? Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. I finally put it on. Oh, my God. The lag. Oh, God. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, Oak City, baby. Look at that. How fast that was. Obviously, it's nowhere near as filled like that, naturally placed. But it does the job of really filling it in, and I can just plonk more trees in at my own pace. So what we got to do while we let things just tick away is obviously got to provide some walkways. So we're going to get in the way over here, so what I need to do is this instead. What we're going to do as well, have like a little bit of a circle. Going to be an ugly one, I promise. I promise you that much. This is going to be an ugly circle. Oh boy, it's very ugly. Oh god, it's disgusting. You know what? No. No. Not good enough. I sort of free-handed that without thinking. No, thank you. No, thank you. In fact, you know what? It's boring. Even if I did a circle, it's boring. Let's do something different. Just go, like, all around here and shit. And just, like, make my own sort of, like, miniature walkway where people go for, they can go for runs if they want. You know? There we go. Look at that. So we'll just get a straight road here. People can walk there if they want. Walk here if they want. I'll provide them with a little bit of shortcut there. A little bit of a shortcut there. Shortcut here. Oh, that's really... Look at that. That's really nice to just go running through one day if you want. And there's people using it already. Oh, God, look at that. And then we'll have like a miniature one in here. Like a crazy just loop and curves. Just everywhere. You could go for a run or cycle through. There we go. Oh, yes. Alright, it's a straight road here. Connect that up. Give them a shortcut there. Connect this up. Connect that up. Give them a shortcut there. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That looks so much nicer than it previously did. The blank, boring space. Look how nice that looks. I love that. I fucking love that. That's so cool. Ah, I just did that a spur of the moment, and I absolutely fucking adore it. And people legitimately use this to get around. I saw someone just running through there. Look, there's... Okay, now I don't see anyone. Maybe it was birds. Shit, no one's using it. Use it! It's awesome in here, guys. It's so great in here. Should use it, maybe. I mean, they're using the other one at very least. Yeah, a lot of people are in there. It looks great. I absolutely adore that. I absolutely adore that. And so fast. Finally, I actually did install the mod, guys. I'm so sorry it took me 20 episodes, but it happened at last. Oh, you know what? We've got to do it here as well. So, trees. Try something else. And then you just press plus on the numpad. You fill it in. Obviously, again, it doesn't really fill it in as much as I'd like it to. Like, naturally, you know, I like to have it just really bushy and filled, the whole parky walk area. It's like, you know, I like the idea that there's just a lot of trees and wildlife that you could walk through, almost like a woods or something. And you don't get that. You don't quite get that with the sort of paint tool brush version of the tree placing, right? Which is a bit of a shame, honestly, but it really does the job, and it definitely speeds up the process massively. And if I want to just quickly fill a thing in with trees and not like worry about it, spend ages on it, you know, that's a great thing for it. Just a great thing. I mean, look at that. That looks really nice compared to, you know, sort of pre-generated fill. You see what I mean, guys? But it still looks great, doesn't it? It still looks wonderful, and I absolutely love it. So how are we doing over here in GG Letterland? Let's just fill you in. Maybe we'll let people live here. Yeah, up on this side. You know, gotta have people working here who also live here. Convenience and whatnot. More office space. Want to fill this in completely. That's gonna bother me, is that? It's gonna bother me. Let's fix that. There we go. Fixed. Oh yeah, obviously they're not going to have power while they're not on the grid. Should have thought about that before I just did that. It's quite alright though. Just keep filling it in. Oh god, our demand is very low right now for everything. I'll have like a shop here. Just right there. Office space on either side of the shop. And then this should be on the grid now. There we go, completely filled on the left side. There's actually a bigger demand now for houses. Should have done it this way. That was stupid of me. There we go. Very close to completely filling in the GG. There we go, on the grid. Awesome, awesome. Quick look for our tabs one last time. Electricity available is awesome. We have water, doing good. Trash is looking great. Healthcare is good. Cemetery use is low, but it's fine. Crematorium's doing amazing. Hazard, it's a huge fire hazard, this place, actually. So we'll just have a firehouse there. We'll give them a police station. Give them education. Nah, they'll get education elsewhere. No problem. Not something I need to worry about. And now we're going to fill the area with trees. Trees. I love trees. Wow. Oh, look how fast that is. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. And then different trees on a smaller sort of tool. So I'll fill it in a little bit with some variety. Very little though, but hardly noticeable, honestly. Something else then. How about this? Bushes. Not really having any effect. kind of lame. Alright, well, looks a lot better with the trees and whatnot. Looks a bit more healthy and natural. And now, just fill this last bit in with office. And the GG is completely filled. Or rather, it's completely zoned up. Hell yes. We reached 50k population, just shy of 3 million in the bank, 20k a tick. It was pretty good, guys. And the fact that, you know, I could have ignored some things and expanded massively and maybe had like a terrible system, no public transport, whatever. Just overall awful situation. That could have been a thing. You know, I could have done that. And I didn't want to. I wanted to build something cool and crisp and interesting, something different, that is definitely functional and pretty to look at, you know. Speaking of making things look better, just fill these in a little bit, just a little bit, so there's some trees. Same over here as well, around here, just so it's a bit more, you know, vibrant. More colours. I just love that. I should have installed this so much sooner. So much sooner. God, I mean, look at this. It's glorious. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Just go around in a circle like that. Oh, oh. Wonderful. And then around here as well, a little bit. Not too much. You know, I'm trying to, like, be a bit sporadic with it, so it's a bit less... more randomly generated and, you know, less obviously man-made type thing. Oh, it looks really nice. And we got all of the massive buildings and statues here as well. There we go. Oh, GG Letterland, GG. One last look at the districts here. I'm really proud of this, guys. I'm really happy with this. We've done a great job. Thank you so much for watching this. It's been a great experience, great ride, great journey. How are we doing over here? I just love that we managed to reach skyscraper level. I'm so happy about that. What's the actual next, like, score? It's 60,000 to become a metropolis, and you get the airport. Damn, that would have been great. In the future, man. Next time. Next time. I want to say a huge thank you again for watching the City Skylines series and being so supportive about it. And I just, goddamn, look at people, man. It looks so great. It looks so cool. So cool. Alright, yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure and a joy for me to do this. And there will be more City Skylines on the YouTube in the future, doing something different, trying something new. And, yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Look forward to the Witcher 3 series. It's going to be fucking awesome. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be so sweet. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to put a lot of work into it, just like my Bloodborne series. So if you enjoyed my Bloodborne series, I recommend that profusely. Yes. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day or night. And I will see you next time. Goodbye, Letterland.
Damn. Yeah.